1 year later, guess so guys. 1 year later, Naruto was 7 years old. The last year, many things happened around Konoha, even more with Alara Blonde. He was now 7 years old. Naruto had changed his outfit. He now wore dark gray pants and blue t-shirt with an orange sleeveless jacket. Like a couple of weeks ago, there was an incident that shocked Konoha. The Uchiha prodigy, Itachi Uchiha, massacred his own clan, leaving only his little brother alive. This event is Sasuke Uchiha into an avenger, wishing only to kill his older brother to avenge his fallen clan. The Uchiha, even though they were arrogant pricks, they were a powerful and highly respected clan in Konoha. The funeral service was huge. Every person in Konoha attended and paid their respects for the Kage, delivering the eulogy. Naruto watched from afar with a sad face. He may have liked the Uchiha, but in a way, they were family. He also a bit glad that he never told anyone that he was Uchiha, or maybe he would also be sleeping underground. Naruto decided after this incident it would be better to tell the Hokage about his legacy, but still keeping it a secret from the village from now. What would the village think right after Uchiha massacred the demon brat appeared to use in the Sharingan, being one of the last Uchihas? Man, I'd be eaten alive, he thought. He was the demon brat after all. He would be used and not necessary discarded. He thought about approaching Sasuke, but when he saw him in the academy, the kind of personality he had, power-hungry, arrogant, and he wisely chose to forget about him and let him be for now. Academy in Konoha starts at age 8 and wishes to become a shinobi at age. It lasted 6 years and ends up with students being 14 and getting rank if they should pass their exams. The academy starts at math, eligible topics, and chakra theory, and principle to strength, weapons training, and traps, and tactical training, and ninjutsu training, and taijutsu. When Naruto showed the QB his academy curriculum, he wondered how the hell is Konoha's strongest village in the elemental nations. This year's class was very special. Naruto's class was filled with clans' heirs. There's the Uzuki clan, known for their dark dog partners, collaboration juices. The heir of the clan was Kiba Inuzuka, a loud, brash kid. He had brown hair and 2 red markings, one in each cheek, the symbol of his clan. There was the Akimichi clan. Their heir was Choji Akimichi, a small boy with large bones, and when we called him fat would get smashed. Their clan was known for techniques that relied on high-calorie usage, meaning Choji was always eating. Then there was the Yamayaka clan. Their heir was Ino Yamayaka. She had long blonde hair and wore a dark pink outfit. Her clan used mind techniques. They could read thoughts with mere touch. They could make enemies and attack each other even though taking their control of their bodies. There's the Inara clan. Their heir was Shikamaru Inara. He had a pineapple hairstyle and wore a mesh shirt with a black sleeveless jacket and black pants. He was lazy and mostly slept through classes. The Nara clan members have a high IQ and being extremely strategy. Shikamaru's father was the head of the strategy division. Their Aburame clan. Their heir was Amarabe. Shino Abura. He was cold, distant to everybody. He had black sunglasses and wore a gray cloak. Pretty much only showed his glasses. His clan relied on using bugs to fight. Their children once born are implanted with bugs and feed on their chakra so they could use them to fight. Then there's the Uchiha clan. The last member of his clan and the heir was Sasuke Uchiha. He wore a blue shirt with a crest at the back of his. The Uchiha clan was known for a high infinity of fire and their Keke Genkai, the Sharingan. Naruto was the Uchiha after all. There's a little girl named Sakura Haruno. She had pink hair and wore a pink dress. Even though she wasn't from any clans, she was in the class. She was the daughter of the Akira Haruno, was a member of the civilian council. Figures, he thought. The last clan was none other than the Hyuga clan. The heir is Hinata Hyuga. The Hyuga clan was like the Uchiha clan, known for their dojutsu, the Byakugan. Unlimited, when activated, they could see chakra in high detail, almost 360-degree vision and long range. Sagas. The clan outside the gentle fist style was known for the strongest form. Hinata and Naruto met a couple years ago after Naruto saved her twice, and she developed a crush on him. Both met a few times on the years and became close friends. Neither one of them would admit it. They both liked each other more than friends. The current year was going down without no trouble. The QB suggestion, using a mask. The QB suggested to hide his real strength. Deception is a ninja's greatest weapon. And so Naruto showed his mask by a loud knucklehead kid. He chose to become my dead last, and it was a wise choice. Since every teacher tried to make their best try to Naruto look bad, and he couldn't raise suspicion for now. I bet the civilian council would let me stay weak forever if they could, Naruto thought, as he tried to sleep in class 1 year later. The last year, Naruto grew more than he hoped for. Thanks to his mature Sharingan, he managed to copy an extremely useful technique, watching two Jonins spar. Flashback. Naruto is approaching the training field, and he sensed two powerful chakra signatures. Suppressing his chakra, something the Kibita taught him, he could actually sneak up extremely well. Being a sensor allowed him to know if he was suppressing his chakra effectively or not. He approached and started to watch them. So, Kakashi, are you ready for the next useful challenge? Jonin said. A full green body spandex suit. Sorry, guys. Who was wearing a full green body spandex suit and a Jonin flat jacket. He had the thickest eyebrows that Naruto had ever seen. Not paying attention, this silver-haired ninja, as Kakashi said, "Did you say something, guy?" "Damn you, Kakashi, and your hip waist. Our score stands 250-250. Shall we begin?" Guy asked, which Kakashi nodded. Kakashi had silver gravity-defying hair. He wore his standard Jonin flak jacket and covering his left eye with a Konoha headband. Naruto watched in the speed of the battle. His fully matured Sharingan allowed him to follow every single move each one of them did. The battle went on for a couple of minutes, until Kakashi pulled up his headband, revealing a Sharingan. What? How could he have a Sharingan? I thought all Uchihas were killed minus Sasuke, Naruto thought. Wondered how Kakashi could have a Sharingan. Kakashi was very popular in Konoha. He was the son of the Sakumu Hatake, Konoha's White Fang, known to be powerful as a Sani, so he couldn't be a Uchiha. Look carefully, kid. He hides under a headband, so it's probably an implant, the QB replied. The battle continued, and Naruto copied a few jutsus that would help him in the near future, and would become his trademark, the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Armed with this jutsu, Naruto realized it treasured to his memories to the original, so he started using it for training. For now, Naruto's limit was 1,000 clones. If anyone seen him making that many, he would probably call him a monster. After all, this technique was a A-rank Kenjutsu. For his massive chakra usage that would kill most shinobi, since Naruto had Kage-level reserves, even this jutsu barely affected his reserves. Suddenly, Naruto's using the Sharingan gave photographic memories because he remembered everything. Naruto's walking to the Hokage Tower decided to after what to a Uchiha clan, it would be the best choice to tell the Hokage he had Sharingan, Hokage Tower. "Hey, old man," Naruto said with a foxy grin. Hokage gave him a smile. He barely got to see him nowadays and wondering if he was always training. "Oh, hey, Naruto. Haven't seen you in a while. How's your training going?" Hokage asked. "It's going well, very well. I got a few awesome jutsus," with a smile. "I could take you on, old man," he said, chuckling. "I'm not that old, Naruto. So what brings you here?" Hokage asked. "Well, I have a few things I chose to tell you if you promise not to reveal it until I'm ready," Naruto said, with a straight face. Hokage, wondering what could be, made a hand gesture to the Anbu and left the room. Naruto did a few hand seals. Cone of silence. Hokage gasped for air when he saw Naruto performing a sea rank jutsu. Since he knew his father was, it wouldn't be much surprise if he was following in his footsteps. Impressive, Naruto. 8 years old and studying form jutsu, Hokage said, impressed. Actually, old man, I never told you everything about what happened when I was 6 years old, Naruto said with a embarrassed laugh. Now, old man, pay attention. Naruto closed his eyes, started clanging, slowly opening them. He stood a Hokage, blood-red eyes, with 3 black tomo in each eye, the Sharingan. The Hokage missed a beat as his eyes bulged out, almost popping out of his head. Hokage simply asked, how? Well, I'm a Uchiha from my father's side, he replied. How is that possible? Minato never had the Sharingan, Hokage asked, wondering. Why didn't Minato never told him? I'll explain everything, he said, disabling his eyes. For starters, my grandfather's none other than Madara Uchiha. This was the final straw for the poor Hokage's heart, and then it gave out. Naruto, seeing this, began to sweat, and he says he's not old. He picked up the Hokage and laid him on the couch. A couple minutes later, Hokage started to wake. You're awake already? Geez, here. And Naruto giving him a tea. Sorry, Naruto. Still can't believe it. How could this be? Hokage asked, wondering how Madara had a son nobody knowed, and his son was Minato Namikaze. For Pete's sake, he had blonde hair. Madara survived his battle with Hashirama, and saved by a woman years later would become his lover. They had a son, and his mother was killed, and his father decided to continue the plan and left Minato in the village. So Madara was still alive. Who would have thought had a son? Hokage said, well, Naruto, I will guard the secret until you are ready to show everyone. Remember, you have 3 legacies to continue. Your mother's Uzumaki clan, your father's, the Namikaze clan, and your grandfather, Madara Uchiha legacy. Don't worry, old man. I plan on revealing it when I'm strong enough to protect me and everyone I care about. My father and grandfather had a talent to piss off a Yua, and I don't need problems right now, he said, chuckling. That they did, the Hokage thought. And you will suffer the hands of Minato and Madara. I want to reveal who I am, and if they try to hurt me or anyone I care about, I will burn this village to the ground, Naruto said in a serious tone, cold tone. I wouldn't put it past that. That damn Inoki Shichikage is an old stubborn fool. Be careful. Naruto, I wanted to ask you, how could you already have a full mature Sharingan? It is very rare to awaken it this early in life. You see, old man, I awakened it when I was 5 years old, after Chunin tried to attack me, and I matured it when I killed a Kuno who tried to kidnap Hinata. Huichiro Kage nodded. It makes sense. The Sharingan awakens and evolves in life-death situations. So, that's how you're able to keep up with the Jonin. The Sharingan is a truly terrifying power, Hokage explained. The Sharingan allowed a 6-year-old to kill a fully trained shinobi. Alright, I'm going, old man. I just thought that you should know after what happened to the Uchiha, leaving the Hokage's office. You'll one day really take this hat, the Hokage thought, chuckling. Konoha streets. Naruto is walking in the streets of Konoha to find out and start training his elemental fitness. He already figured that he had fire from the Uchiha blood, but he got more, not even fire. Better safe than sorry. Naruto was walking peacefully, keeping to himself into the shadows, until he heard someone crying. Checking to see who it was, and he noticed it was Hinata. She had her knees to her chest, and she was crying. And Naruto quickly rushed to her side. Hinata, what's wrong? Why are you crying? He asked, worried about her. Hinata, see Naruto, hugged him and started to cry even more. Naruto started whispering comforting words to her. It would be okay, until she fell asleep and too tired from crying. Naruto picked her up by herself. Sorry about that, guys. I just got over my sickness. Grabbing her hand, he fell asleep. After a few hours, It was late at night, around 3 a.m., and Hinata started to awake. Opening her eyes and knowing where she was, she jumped up, quickly waking Naruto with her. Seeing that she oh my god. Sorry guys, until she remembered everything that happened yesterday. Hinata, what's wrong? You could tell me, I could help. Trying her best to help her. Hinata was looking at the ground. She decided to tell him everything. Started to remove a piece of cloth that was tied to her forehead. She removed it, showing a green tattoo. It was a caged bird shield. Naruto, seeing this, was in shock. They branded the heir of the clan. My father said I was too weak. I can't do it with the stuttering. Okay, so they branded me while Hinata was stuttering. She said, looking at the ground. Naruto was furious. He had a burning rage in his, like, deep down. It's okay, Hinata. He not showing his anger, but I'm weak. I was almost kidnapped. I was the same age as you, and you managed to save me. I'm nothing more than just a loser. She replied, crying and yelling, letting all her anger out. No, Hinata, you're not weak. You are kind and loyal and hardworking and a beautiful person, he said, making a blush from her. Naruto, while he was talking to Hinata, he had a burning rage inside of him. Deep down, he had hatred for Hiyashi Hyuga, for Brandon Hinata. But I don't give up, and then I don't never surrender. That's my ninja way. One day I will prove them to all that I'm strong, he exclaimed, making a smile from her. Is it because of the Kyuubi? She asked. She knew it would be a sore subject. How do you know? Naruto asked. That she knew. Well, I used a Byakugan. I could see the red chakra in your gut, and father told me to stay away from you. And the villagers called you a demon, so I did a bit of research. She said, do you hate me? Naruto asked, wondering if he would lose his only friend. No, of course not. I know that you are not the Kibisar, guys. You are a cheerful and brave person hugging him. Naruto felt a tremendous weight leaving his shoulders. Hinata, let's work hard and prove to all that letting you go was the worst decision that they ever made. If you want, I'll help you, he said. Really? Of course, I take care of the people and I care about and love, Naruto said, blushed, letting bending forward, softly kiss her on the lips. Hinata didn't expect that, but she also loved him, so she returned the kiss, removing her lips. She couldn't be more happier that his best friend, her crush, her love was kissing her. Naruto couldn't be more happier when Hinata returned the kiss. He thought that she'd never more like him more than friends. Slowly backing up and ending the kiss, Hinata quickly hugged him and said between sobs, Naruto, thank you. I love you too. I promise that I will one day remove that seal. I promise I will protect you, and I show this village what a couple of losers could do, Naruto exclaimed, until she fainted. Well, that lasted longer than I thought. Okay, I'll be posting, part 6 soon, right after this. Thank you.